Page 1. Registration. Next, we are going to explore registering for classes. There are a number of important considerations each student should weigh before registering. Page 2. Here are some important questions to consider. For example, each student should consider the format of their classes as well as the number of classes or credits that they will take. Understanding English and math placement is an essential topic as well. Lastly, knowing how much classes cost and how those costs can be met is one of the most important factors for many students.
Page 3. Shoreline offers 3 formats for classes, and we have provided an example of each here for an English 101 class. We offer traditional face-to-face classes, fully online classes, and hybrid courses that are a combination of face-to-face and online commitments. In the top example, we see a face-to-face class that is offered daily, that is Monday through Friday from 11:30 a.m. to 12:20 p.m. Many face-to-face courses require some internet content and are called web-enhanced courses. These courses take place at the college's physical campus. Online resources are used to enhance the on-campus instruction but do not reduce the requirement for on-campus classroom attendance. In the second example, we can see a fully online section. Sometimes you will see the ARR or arranged as well. These classes meet fully online with the rare exception of proctored exams in some math classes. Unless noted, they are all asynchronous, meaning that you will not need to be online at a specific time to participate. In the third example, we see an example of a hybrid class. This class meets in person on Tuesday and Thursday from 11:30 to 12:20 and includes a significant amount of online commitment as well. Lastly, while online classes do offer flexibility, they are not for everyone. Before enrolling in online classes, be sure you have the time management skills and proper technology to be successful. After this, we will provide a Smarter Measure survey that can quickly measure your readiness for online learning.
Page 4. College, unlike high school, requires more time beyond the classroom to be successful. Also, a 10-week quarter system moves much more quickly than a semester system that most high schools follow. Because of this shorter time, less classes are taken at once. While there are some 1 or 2 credit classes, most classes are 5 credits each. In the example here in green, you can see that a 5 credit class typically requires 5 hours in the classroom per week. To be successful, we can estimate that an additional 2 to 3 hours outside of the classroom will be required for each hour in the classroom. Thus, one 5-credit class will require roughly 15 or more hours of commitment per week. For someone taking 3 5-credit classes, we can estimate roughly 45 hours of work each week. This general rule is helpful for those of us that have other commitments beyond school, like work or families. After doing this exercise, many students realize that working a full-time job and taking 15 credits at the same time leaves them without enough time in the day to be academically successful. Many of these students opt for 10 or 12 credits instead. Page 5. Many classes, including all math and English classes, have prerequisites. A prerequisite must be met before a student can register for a class. In this example, we can see that completing EAP or ENGL 099 with a 2.0 will meet the prerequisite. Or a student can instead place into English 101, perhaps using their high school transcripts, test scores, or by taking the directed self-placement. We will explore placement and prerequisites more fully in another presentation.
Page 6. Hopefully you have thought a little more about how many credits you should take and which format makes the most sense for you. You should also be able to access your planning guide to assist you in what classes you will need. For those of you receiving financial aid, we are providing the guidelines that show how many credits are needed to make you a half-time, a three-quarter time, or a full-time student. Also, for those of you looking to add a few credits to hit the 12 credit mark to be a full-time student, we have a few options. We highly encourage new students to take a 3-credit college and career success class called COL 101, College 101. We also offer a few 2-credit PE and human development courses. There are other options, including 090 tutoring. If not sure, be sure to chat with an advisor about these options.
Page 7. Hopefully you have considered how to pay for college before registering. If you are receiving funding through financial aid or workforce, they will likely take care of some or all of that payment for you. If you are paying out of pocket, after you register for classes, be sure to pay within 5 business days or your classes will be dropped. For those paying out of pocket, setting up a payment plan for a small fee might help. For those in professional technical programs that have financial need, we strongly urge you to connect with Workforce Education to see if you qualify.